Hi grade 3, it's Miss Lemieux here, and today I'm going to talk to you about a kind of poetry called the haiku. I have my tea here and a book of haikus, and I'm going to just explain a little bit more about what a haiku is before I read you some examples. So a haiku is a Japanese poem that has 3 lines. They're usually about nature and they seldom rhyme. The first line of a haiku has 5 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables. If you forget what a syllable is, just think about when teachers ask you to clap out a word. So, for example, if I say refrigerator, refrigerator, it has a lot of syllables. But if I take my name, Miss Lemieux, that has just 3 syllables. Here's a haiku about black bears. Black bears hide in caves. They sleep on cool, mossy stones and munch on salmon. Did you know that the haiku became popular in North America after World War II? Americans living in Japan during the occupation became interested in Japanese art and culture. The word haiku means game verse. Haiku, having so much in common with other forms of Japanese art, is a good place to start if you want to know more about Japanese culture. Because nature plays a large role in Japanese society, it's usually the main subject of a haiku. Haiku poets usually write about their gardens, animals, trees, water, and the sky. Take a second to read the haiku on your screen. You can pause the video here. A great teacher of mine told me you always read a poem 3 times. First for pleasure, and then the second and third times with a more critical eye. I hope you take a second to read this poem again, noticing the 5, 7, 5 syllable pattern. In total, there's 17 syllables in all. For this assignment, you're going to be writing 3 haikus about animals you would see at a zoo. I've chosen a giraffe, zebras, and a tiger, but if you want to choose a different animal, you can. So after you wrote your poem and you have your good copy, you can copy it out on the circles below, and then you can decorate your circles using crayons or markers. Then you'll cut out the circles, use a hole punch to remove the gray dots, and then thread a piece of yarn or ribbon through the holes. Then, finally, you can display your zoo haiku chain. Happy writing!